All units, this is the final radio call for Trooper 395, Eric Ellsworth.
When I heard the news, I immediately knew that it was really bad. But I don't ever remember, I remember thinking he's probably hurt really bad, but he's gonna pull through and he'll be okay.
My mom got the call from Janica, and she, it came up as Eric's phone. And so she was like, "Hey, son." And then it immediately kind of turned to her, kind of had this look on her face like something bad had happened.
The semi-truck driver had just come to a stop, and Eric was stepping around to talk to the semi-truck driver when a young lady driving a car that obviously didn't see Eric, hadn't slowed down at all, was at highway speeds, and did what we call a scoop and go. They just gathered Eric up and took him right to the hospital there in Bear River. And then at that point, we airlifted him down to Salt Lake. We picked Janica up, took her down there, and then the next 4 days were touch and go until Eric passed.
8 Alpha Bravo 1, Fox Other clear at 15:29 hours.
Eric truly does represent the very best that society has to offer. He's a hero, a hometown hero.
During that time, one of my troopers went in the house, and he noticed on the kitchen, on the fridge, a list, kind of a to-do list of things that Eric had planned on doing. So the trooper does some construction on the side, and he picked up his phone and he called Dave.
So he said, "There's this list, and the family will be coming home later tonight or tomorrow. Is there any way you can help me with this list?" And it was a list like you'd see on any fridge. It was fix the faucet, change the light bulb.
Dave and the folks there at Ace just rallied, and along with many other people in our community. And I found out that Dave went over himself personally, turned around from a trip that he was going on, came back, went over, and started working on the sink.
We're actually planning on, we had the day off. I had the day off, and we were going to go do something else, do some construction for a friend. And so we kind of postponed that and drove up here to Brigham and talked to Josh and gave each other a hug and went to work,
I had just made a to-do list for Eric, just a few things that I wanted to get done around the house. And after the accident happened, I came home, and a few of those items I noticed had been already taken care of. And I met Dave, and he said, "We noticed that you had that to-do list," and he was really happy to help out that way. And that definitely, more than even just him doing those things, it was just that someone cared enough to do that.
Got to try to do what we could do. You get so many instances where you hear things like this, and you feel helpless, and there's nothing we can do. I wish there's something we can do. Well, here's something we can do.
I think Dave's got a trooper heart. I think he's one of us deep down inside. He maybe is a manager or maybe running an Ace Hardware, but I can tell you deep down inside, he has the heart of a trooper. And I think he saw what needed to be done, and he said, "It's got to get done," and he stepped up and did it.